Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. Once again, I'm gonna ask that you put your volume on 1.25 to make it go smoothly. Tonight's reaction is coming from Big Quiche. I love Big Quiche, y'all. He has hit 100K this week. Yes, he has. Merry Christmas. Well, he don't celebrate nothing though. But anyway, he reached 100K. And anyway, I wanted to do a react to one of his videos regarding David Chappelle and that town that he owns. Like, y'all get it. Y'all just hold on 1 second and I'll be back with my commentary. Y'all please subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. I would surely appreciate it. All right. Thank you. And hold on 1 second.
Yo, Big Kish back up in here. Look, it's a lot going on with Dave Chappelle. Some things that we don't even know. We got a video right here, bruh. Did y'all know Dave Chappelle, he done daggone this started a Black Wall Street out here, man. I'm telling you, bruh, he got a whole... Man, look, you ain't gonna want to click off this video because there's a lot of exclusive information on Dave Chappelle. This is not just concerning about the Netflix special that he have. I didn't even catch that yet, but he said, I seen some clips. He done said some stuff on that stage, y'all. And we got to protect Dave Chappelle at all costs.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle, he doing this thing, y'all. I ain't know what he was out here for. I just thought he was a comedian. That's it. That's all, y'all. But he doing big things.
Telling you, this is bigger than the comedy, y'all. This is bigger than the comedy. We have to protect Dave Chappelle by any means necessary. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
There's somebody in this room that you know. On a Monday evening in February of 2022, a group gathered in a small meeting room in Ohio. Most of them are still wearing masks, except for a few on the left side of the screen who line up to have their say. The makeup of the room is majority white, except for this lone black man who appears out of nowhere. You can just make him out, standing behind the woman in red, wearing the black baseball cap. You can barely see the logo on it, but if you look closer, some of the women in the room are wearing masks with the same logo.
Oh, Chappelle logo. Okay.
The man paces back and forth, waiting for his opportunity.
Y'all know this logo. Y'all know this logo. Look.
Opportunity to address the room. And when it finally arrives, he steps forward. You can see some of the people in the background laughing.
Uh-oh. What happened? That's on me, I think. I just watched it. Okay, here we go. Y'all, here we go. Big Quiche. All right, 1 second.
Then he introduces himself.
Hi, I'm Dave Chappelle.
Although people in the room are laughing, Dave Chappelle isn't there to tell
they
jokes.
think he's joking.
I just want to say, I cannot believe you would make me audition for you. You look like clowns.
He's angry.
I don't know why the village council would be afraid of litigation from a $24 million a year company while they X out a $65 million a year company.
Let me explain this. Dave's essentially threatening the council that if they move forward and allow the $24 million company to build homes in the town he lives in, he'll pull out all of his interest from the village.
I am not bluffing.
Valued at over $65 million.
I will take it all off the table.
Wow.
And last night,
yo, Dave Chappelle owns the town. Most of that town is all his. He owns everything. Okay? And he ain't playing. They done did something and made him hot. But hey, he owns it. Owns it.
I was watching Dave's new Netflix special. And
he said, I'm not bluffing. I take all of it off the table. What is he talking about that's on the table? Bruh, y'all not gonna believe what he done built, y'all. I had no idea that Dave Chappelle did this.
Around the 6-minute mark, he brings up the small town he lives in again.
I better
A lot of
speed it
people
up.
say, what are you doing out there?
The town he's talking about is Yellow Springs, Ohio.
Town that I've been living in.
Yellow Springs, Ohio, y'all. Dave Chappelle town. Let's see. Let me speed it up a little bit.
The last 25 years. I bought most of it.
The place with just 3,600 people.
Ohio loves Trump, but this town I live in is like a little itty-bitty Bernie Sanders Island in the Trump Sea.
With a
What?
population that's roughly 85% white
Look at that.
and 10% black.
If I was white and the people in this town were black, you know what they'd say? They would say I was gentrifying the town.
Everyone's laughing.
They
That
laughing,
ain't no
but he
joke.
ain't
Watch
playing.
this, bro. Watch. Check it out.
I was too.
But there's no word for what I'm doing to these people.
That wasn't until I started doing some digging.
I own everything, nigga, everything.
He's not joking.
He said, I own everything. Watch this.
Everything.
Dave Chappelle owns a former fire station, office buildings, comedy club, coffee shop. He even bought a building and turned it into a Chappelle Show merchandise shop.
A new shop has popped up in
Bro, he owned all of that stuff, bro. He damn near got a town to itself, bro. I did not know that.
Man, if everybody just think, if all of those rich people, instead of buying all these big darn necklaces and that don't make no kind of sense to me, can't take it with you. I mean, you can show it off, but you can't take it with you. Man, we would have us another, you know.
Dave Chappelle has a whole town to him that he brought. This is wild, bro.
Yellow Springs.
Dave Chappelle, who else, has opened a store.
In total, Dave Chappelle owns more than
Look at all
50% of the
that.
town's main street, over 100 acres of land, and more than 50 properties spread across Yellow Springs.
Look at that.
While I was researching all this, I kept thinking, why Yellow Springs? Then it all started to make
This
sense.
is it right here. Listen.
Yellow Springs was founded by people with anti-slavery views. It served as a safe place for black people fleeing bondage in the
Yeah.
early 19th century. Escaped slaves were more than likely to be hidden and protected by the residents of the town,
Wow.
people who were willing to risk punishment to help them. The village later became home to Antioch College in 1852. Its first president, Horace Mann, was a prominent abolitionist
Watch her.
who from the very beginning allowed enrollment of black students. One of those students just so happened to be a lady by the name of Coretta Scott. The future
Man. Me and Keish be doing that stuff at the same time when I react to his videos. But Coretta Scott King, that's why. And y'all know Dave had people there too now. Hey.
Look how deep this is, bro. This is deep. This how you take back what's yours, bro. This is what I'm talking about right here. If you're talking about black power, if you're talking about being pro-black, these are the actions we need to take right here. And whoever seen my day in the life yesterday, that's what I was speaking about. I want to buy
Oh.
property, not just property, acres and acres of
Oh.
land. That's what I want right here.
wife, Martin Luther King Jr. And you know who was one of the professors at the college? Dr. William Davis Chappelle III,
What?
the father of
See?
the man pacing back and forth in this video. When Dave Chappelle famously left America for Africa in 2005, after walking away from a reported $50 million deal,
See?
he eventually returned to the States. But he didn't go back to his birthplace of Washington, D.C. Instead, he returned to the tiny village of Yellow Springs.
I like these whites.
There you go.
Bruh, reincarnated, man.
Yeah.
He came back
Oh,
as his great grandfather, man, and brought every daggone thing, bruh. Do y'all understand what's happening right now? Oh my gosh. Why isn't this video viral, bruh? Bruh. This is what I'm talking about, bruh. This is how you build. He went back, brought everything, bruh. Brought most of the land, bruh. He said if he owned 50%.
And they like me too.
In the Netflix special, he jokes that he's buying up the whole town because he's a capitalist.
I own so much property in this town, and this is true. These white people think I'm responsible for their well-being. That's ridiculous, nigga. I'm not no public servant. I'm a capitalist.
I don't believe that's the real reason. I think he's trying to protect something far more fragile. The memories of the summers he spent there with his father, who's now gone. All that's left are the memories embedded in the town streets and buildings. And if those places disappear,
I am not bluffing.
so do the last physical traces of that time.
That's all. Thank you.
Bruh.
Y'all, if y'all want to see the rest of this, go to Big Quiche on YouTube. He has the description in his. I'm gonna put his description in mine, of course, and go to his page and you'll see the rest of this. Okay, and you can look up other stuff that Dave Chappelle is doing and has done. All right, and it's still doing. You know, and you may find some more people. I just read through Big Quiche comments. Is somebody that's from Charlotte, North Carolina, and bought up some acres. I just found that out, and I left a comment on his, you know, his or her. I can't remember which, but the point of the matter is they're trying to do it they're starting it in Charlotte, North Carolina, which is, hey, that's my state right there. So I had to put a comment right there. All right, y'all, I'm gonna stop it right here. Y'all can go to Big Quiche page. I'll leave it in the description of this video. And thank y'all for joining Valentine TV. Please hit that subscribe button. All right, and like the video, please. All right, love y'all. Thank y'all so much. All right, bye y'all.